ʻOhana means family, but tonight it also means Halloween. We're unboxing the 2025 Spooky Stitch Jack-O-Lantern, a glowing pumpkin in the shape of Experiment 626.
Specs, box read, design tour, lore and history, Stitch and the Jack-O-Lantern legend, artist spotlight, styling and reboxing, and price punch.
And it's another Stitch ornament. Yay!
You and your Stitch voice.
Welcome back to Chris's Corner. I'm Chris.
And I'm Heather. This one is a magic ornament. No batteries, just the Keepsake Power Cord.
So in this video, we'll read the box, verify the specs, we'll get into a design deep dive regarding the sculpt, color glow, and hanger balance. We've even got an artist spotlight. We'll dip into some history and lore, and we'll even discuss some display stylings and tips for the power cord. Then we'll rebox it and remind you of our prices and our giveaways.
Yay!
Okay, let's start with a back of the box. What is the back of the box?
The back of the box is actually kind of cute. The artist is Gregor Benedetti, and the back of the box says, "It's time for tricks and treats and a little bit of sweet. From cats to owls and witches and everything in between, the Keepsake Studio celebrates Halloween with all the spooky characters that will make us shriek with delight. Connect this ornament to Hallmark's Keepsake Power Cord to see the continuous light effects." Please note, the Keepsake Power Cord is separately.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, well, now we'll get into some pricing. When this ornament was released, it was
$26.99 US and $34.99 Canadian.
And I have found it, third-party site has it for $35.99 US plus your shipping. Your lowest is on eBay. eBay's lowest is $30 US,
Wow.
which is $43.99 Canadian plus shipping.
Okay.
Your highest is $57 US or $78.83 plus shipping. So again, don't pick the highest.
I'm fairly certain this guy is going to sell. Stitch has got a massive, iconic following.
Yeah, Stitch just came out recently on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I
live action.
do fully expect that this ornament will not last in stores. So if you're a Stitch fan and you want this guy, you may be looking at alternatives.
All right, well, what do we got for the artist spotlight?
There's a little bit. Gregor Benedetti, he's a senior product designer. He joined in 2019. Honestly, it's just, they say he's got clean forms, playful pop culture takes. He's active with behind-the-scenes reels on artist insights. Keep your eye on social for process peaks and signing events. I guess I would like to learn more about Gregor, apparently, because it sounds like he is very active in the keepsake sculpting world and maybe somebody that I would love to meet one day.
If I can find more information, I'll put it on screen.
Yeah, please.
If not, I will continue to dig up, or maybe...
Especially if you find out if there's any kind of signing event. I'd love to meet this guy.
Get some of these ornament
Oh,
boxes.
I'd love to.
All right, well, let's pull it out of the box.
It is a large box.
And yes, this is an ornament that gets plugged in.
Wow, I'm shocked. I really thought this was going to have a clamshell.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised it doesn't.
Oh,
So
sorry.
the dimensions of this ornament are about 5 1/4 inches, basically around. It says it's 4 inches high and 3 1/4 deep, but it's smaller than I thought.
I thought he was going to be as big as the other pumpkin.
That's why I'm saying he's smaller than I thought he was going to
so
be.
Cute, though.
He is cute.
Oh.
I'm kind of shocked at the size.
Power cord's going to go right into the back.
Yep.
I'm curious. He does sit on the table. So if you didn't want to have this guy on your tree, if you don't have a lot of space on the tree, he will sit on a table. So you can plug him in with your other ornaments. I had said to you about taking the ghost, the pumpkin.
Yep.
And there's another one. I think there's 2 pumpkins, right?
There is...
there's the one pumpkin that his face changes and he talks, but there's another pumpkin that doesn't talk, I think.
I can't remember now what we've got on the
I
tree.
would take the 4 of them
And put them all
and
on
put
a
them
line.
on a table.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do for Halloween night is I'm going to put them all in the front window upstairs.
Nice.
Yeah. So, obviously he doesn't look like a whole lot right now because this is the part that's going to light up on him, but he's pretty cool. And he's got his little hook is on the top of his stem.
So even at arm's length, the silhouette says Stitch immediately. The ear contours and cheek shapes, even though it's a pumpkin. When powered, you'll get a colorful display, purple eye windows, green nose, yellow grin.
Ooh.
The plastic's interior diffusion keeps hot spots mild on camera. It's a magic light, continuous glow via the power cord.
Does he hang weird?
He's a little bit sideways, but let's face
Okay.
it, Stitch is a little crazy and...
Okay, I'll give you that. I'm surprised, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't be.
Okay, so let's see what we have here for history and lore.
Well, Stitch Experiment 626 comes from Lilo and Stitch from 2002. Oh, man, am I old. The Mischief, that's where we got Family, which is ʻOhana. It made Stitch a year-round seasonal crossover. Stitch has done it all. Disney actually did an entire year. Remember the Stitch Crashes collection?
Yep.
Stitch crashed The Lion King. Stitch crashed...
Yep.
Yeah, Disney did a whole line of that.
That was actually an homage to the trailers for the original movie and for the live action one. Yeah.
And that was, what, 2 years ago? It was in between the Minnie's main attraction and then Mickey's main attraction. They did that Stitch line in the middle there. So Stitch has crossed over into a multitude of places.
Well, on the Halloween side, the jack-o'-lantern traces to Irish folklore, the tale of Stinky Jack, with eerie carvings done in turnips and beets before pumpkins took over America. The lanterns were meant to ward off wandering spirits between worlds. Like Heather had said, the Lilo and Stitch was released in June of 2002. Stitch is Experiment 626. The myth, Stinky Jack, is jack-o'-lantern, Irish immigrant popularized pumpkin carving in North America.
So this piece isn't just cute, it's folklore meeting fandom. Guardian glow with a mischievous grin. He's so cute. I just love him.
So how does this one get displayed? Like you had said, you're going to put this on your tabletop.
I'm going to put them in a
windowsill.
window, yes. Yeah.
It's not a miniature ornament, that's for sure.
Should we plug him in and see
I
how
think
he looks?
we should plug it in and see what it will look like.
I'm going to stop spinning because we're going to need him to hold still for us.
I'll tuck that around, let
you.
you plug it in. I will dim the house lights.
I don't believe he makes any sound. I believe it's just the lights. Oh. Well, he's a little hard to see on camera that he's changing colors. But he is. Maybe that's a little better?
That's a little better.
Okay. So his eyes are purple. Well, now he's all purple. Okay, so it's just going to continuously change his face colors.
Is there any button to press?
There is not.
Oh, well, that's a little disappointing.
Yeah, I was hoping for like Stitch laughing or Stitch sounds, right? I'm not getting that. I'm just
Happy
getting
Halloween!
like, right?
Right? Yeah. The Stitch voice.
Happy Halloween!
That'd have been awesome. I mean, it's still cute. He's going to light up, but he's just going to keep staying lit on your tree.
Stitch likes candy.
So does Chris.
Yes, that's me trying to imitate Stitch. Not the greatest, but I
No,
tried.
it's very good. And it really irritates me that you do it so well. Things
Well,
I have to live with.
Yeah. Again, this is my daughter's favorite character, Stitch. Maybe not Pumpkin, but I don't think she likes Pumpkin.
Well, she's a Halloween kid like I am.
Yeah.
She loves Halloween as much as I do. So I think the mashup of the two for her will be pretty cool. She's not getting this one. This one will live on my Halloween tree, unfortunately.
Mine.
It's not a matter of it being mine. It kind of just goes with the Halloween set now.
Well, like I said, I'm a little disappointed it doesn't have any voice or music or anything like that. But let's go ahead and we'll give it the Chris's Corner rating. I will
I'm going
let
to give
you.
it an 8.
You're still going to give it an 8.
I'm still going to give it an 8. I mean, it's still Stitch. This is Stitch as a pumpkin. Come on. It's Stitch as a pumpkin. The pumpkin is really cute. It's smaller than I expected. I don't like that it hangs oddly, but I do like the continuous light. And I think once he goes onto my black Halloween tree with the other like ornaments, the other pumpkin that's like him, I think it'll look really cute. I think they dropped the ball. I think they could have added a little bit more to it.
I think so too, which is why I'm torn between a 7
And an 8?
No, I'm gonna give it a solid 7.
Oh, yeah?
I was humming and hawing if I go as low as a 6, but it's better than a 6.
The only thing that the ghost from this year and the pumpkin from last year did right was their projections, constantly with the face moving.
Yeah, I think
This one and the other pumpkin are just the cutouts with the lights.
and I think that's what I'm trying to compare this to, and I probably shouldn't be.
No.
We've done the video, links in the top right corner for at least one of them. We've done the pumpkin
And
from year before, and this past year is the ghost.
This year was the ghost, right?
This year was the ghost.
Yes. Yes. And then
So
2 years ago, they released, it's just a Mickey pumpkin, wasn't it?
that's maybe what
It was the Mickey pumpkin that's very similar to this with just the facial cutouts.
Yeah.
And just the light up. Then they took the step into the kind of more digital projection with the facial movements. And they constantly move. The little faces go.
So
This one, I think they went 2 steps back.
have we been spoiled
Possibly.
with the magic cord ornaments all interacting? And maybe that's why I'm...
I have to admit, after we did the ghost video and after I pulled out all of our ornaments, the Halloween stuff, I grabbed the pumpkin.
Yeah.
And you and I came in and we hooked it up. We were both very disappointed that they did not interact.
Yeah.
And I think our level of disappointment was because we've been spoiled. Because of the leaps and bounds that the technology has come with the Haunted Mansion set alone.
Let's face it, the Haunted Mansion, it's one of the most popular videos that we have on this channel.
But Hallmark knocked that out of the park.
Yeah. I think we're a little spoiled now that maybe they should have all been interactive, at least as far as the Disney characters.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the ghost and the pumpkin, they're not Disney characters.
They're just generic. Like the ghost and the pumpkin are generic. The Mickey pumpkin and the Stitch pumpkin are Disney. So maybe keep in mind too, I guarantee, I mean, we probably in our heads think that the Hallmark Keepsake Studio is in one giant building and they all work together.
Right.
Where there's probably small pods of people that are like, well, we're going to work on this. And there's a pod of people that worked on the Haunted Mansion set and they knocked it out of the park. While the other little pods of people were like, well, we've got this really cute Stitch and his little face will keep glowing. And we still love it.
And
right?
the other way I need to wrap my head around and think from a strictly generic buyer point of view. Not everybody likes Disney.
True.
Not
Very
everybody likes Halloween.
Very, very, very true.
So if you're buying these for Disney characters, you're not buying just the standard ghosts because they're not going to interact with each other because you wouldn't be buying them. On the other hand, from a strictly Hallmark point of view, I kind of think you missed an opportunity.
I think Hallmark had an opportunity as well. And we had talked about it. Watch the video for the ghosts for this year because we had spitballed a few ideas. You know, making them a chain of characters that could have interacted with each other. The ghost, the pumpkin, throwing a cat, throwing a witch hat, make them all interact with each other. That'd have been a really cool Halloween
Speaking
set.
as a buyer and not from the Hallmark seller point of view, I would have bought more if they're in a line,
I agree.
right?
Well, you were very much on the fence about buying this year's Haunted Mansion.
Yes.
For the reasons that you didn't think they were going to work the way that they do.
Right.
I said, nope, I need that. I want it. We got it back here. We unboxed it. We did the video. As soon as we started,
Yeah, I instantly changed my mind.
we
Yep.
paused the video, went and got literally everything else,
Yeah.
put them all on the table together, and they just
Popped.
boom.
Yeah. I do think, I don't want to give Hallmark more ammunition to reach in and grab more of the money out of my wallet, but
Well, Hallmark will give you more money.
if you make them interact, it's the interaction that sells.
Yeah, they did. I mean, they've done some amazing things. The Harry Potter sets are incredible.
Yeah.
They did what was the one they did a couple of years ago? Christmas Vacation. Like that was a really cool set. I think if you sell these on a market of look, I'm going to sell you. You have to buy all 6 because all 6 are going to do something.
Again, let's
You're
not help.
got to get people to do it.
Let's not help Hallmark out.
Hallmark, you know what? I honestly believe that Hallmark knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I think that maybe it was discussed. Maybe it was a missed opportunity. Maybe they weren't thinking that it would be something that people would want. Who knows?
All right, well, let's put this one back in the box, back in the tissue paper.
All right. Goodbye, Stitch. Do you want to turn the lights back on?
Yeah, I can turn the house lights back up.
Here you go, my friend. And she just gets right back into his limited edition Hallmark
wrapping paper.
Keepsake tissue. I'm a little bummed he doesn't have a clamshell. Not gonna lie.
It's always safer to have them in the clamshell. Do remember that the power cord does come separately. It's not part of the...
And we have a lot of power cords now.
Yeah. Just as for your information, you don't need a separate cord for this. If you already have one with
Another set.
Another set.
Ornament.
If you've got a free open plug on any cord,
put it anywhere.
Put it anywhere. You can put it on your Haunted Mansion set. Like we said, there's 8 ornaments in that set now.
Yes.
You can have 7 on one set and 1 on...
Do you know how easy it was to do my Halloween tree this year?
Yeah.
Knowing I didn't have to put all my Haunted Mansion stuff on the same line. It made it so much easier to just run the cords to the branches, and as long as it was nearby, boom.
Just plug them in. It makes it easy.
I have to admit, that technology, awesome.
All right. Well, now that he's back in the box, I will remind you of our giveaways. We are giving away a Hallmark Comic-Con exclusive ornament from 2025. It is the New York and San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Darth Nihilus. We have 2 to give away. Link in the top right corner will take you to that video. All you have to do is comment on that video that you want the ornament, and I don't care how you say it, what you do, just let me know that you want it.
Sir, I'd like this ornament.
And then come December 1st, I will select 2 of the comments, and I will comment to them that you are the winner, and you'll have 48 hours to get back to me. And once you get back to me, I'll get your particulars. I will mail this to you free of charge. We're also giving away a 500 subscriber mark ornament, which is the Garbage Mashers from last year, Star Wars. And we're also giving away 1,000 subscriber landmark ornament, which is the Carbon Freeze Chamber from the year before last. Both free of charge. Once we hit those marks, I'll select a subscriber. You'll have 48 hours to get back to me. I'll mail it out to you free of charge. It's that simple. But until our next video, we do hope that you've liked this Disney Lilo and Stitch Spooky Stitch Jack-o'-lantern. And until we see you in the next video, we hope you have a very good day.